Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, let's move beyond theory and into reality. We often hear big ideas, development, strategy, growth. But what actually works? What separates countries that rise from those that remain stuck? It comes down to three core drivers: internal strength, external balance, economic resilience. Tonight, we're grounding them in real examples. First, internal strength, where everything begins. Let's start with the inside. No matter how strong a country looks externally, if the inside is weak, it won't last. Example 1. Singapore. Governance. Singapore didn't start with natural resources. No oil, no large land, no population advantage. So what did it build? Strong governance. Clear laws, low corruption, efficient systems. Investors came because of trust. That trust turned Singapore into a global financial hub. Example 2. South Korea. Education. In the 1950s, South Korea was one of the poorest countries. Today, a leader in technology. Samsung, Hyundai, LG. What changed? Education. They invested heavily in human capital, science, engineering, discipline. They didn't wait for opportunity. They trained a generation to create it. Example 3. Rwanda. Unity. After the 1994 genocide, Rwanda was deeply divided, but instead of staying fractured, the country made a deliberate choice: rebuild unity, national identity over ethnic division. Today, Rwanda is one of the most stable and fastest reforming countries. Rwanda is one of the most stable and fastest reforming countries in Africa. The lesson is clear: governance builds trust, education builds capacity, unity builds stability. Without these, everything else becomes fragile. Second, external balance. Playing smart on the global stage. Let's step into the global arena. No country operates in isolation, especially in today's interconnected world. Example 1. Vietnam. Balancing powers. Vietnam maintains strong economic ties with China while also deepening partnerships with the United States and others. It doesn't fully align with one side. It balances. Result? Increased foreign investment, strong export growth, strategic flexibility. Example 2. India. Multi-alignment strategy. India works with the US, technology defense, Russia, energy, military legacy ties, ASEAN and others, regional cooperation. India's strategy is not choose one, it's engage many, depend on none. Example 3. Historical warning. Proxy risks. Look at countries that became battlegrounds during the Cold War. They weren't always weak, but they became proxy spaces, where external powers competed on their soil, with long-term consequences. The lesson: balance creates freedom of movement, dependence creates vulnerability. A smart country asks, are we shaping the game or being used in it? Third, economic resilience, building for the long game. Now let's talk about the engine, the economy. Growth is important, but sustainable growth is what matters. Example 1. Bangladesh. Garment success and risk. Bangladesh became a global leader in garment manufacturing. Millions of jobs created. But here's the challenge: heavy reliance on one sector. If global demand slows, the entire system feels it. Example 2. United Arab Emirates. Diversification. The UAE started with oil, but they asked a critical question early: what happens when oil is no longer enough? So they diversified into tourism, aviation, Emirates Airlines, finance, logistics. Today, oil is no longer the only pillar. Example 3. Estonia. Digital economy. A small country with limited natural resources. So what did Estonia do? Went digital. E-government, tech startups, digital identity systems. Now it's one of the most advanced digital societies in the world. The lesson: concentration brings speed. Diversification brings stability. A resilient economy doesn't collapse when one sector slows. Final synthesis: the three drivers working together. Now let's connect the dots. A country that succeeds long-term doesn't rely on one strength. It aligns all three. Internal strength ensures the system works. External balance ensures the system stays independent. Economic resilience ensures the system keeps growing. Miss one, and cracks appear. Strong economy, weak governance. Corruption risk. Strong diplomacy, weak economy. Dependency. Strong internal system, poor external balance. Geopolitical pressure. Final thought. So the real question for any nation is not, do we want to grow? Every country wants growth. The real question is, are we building a system that can sustain growth? Under pressure over time and across generations? Because in today's world, pressure will come, competition will rise, change will accelerate, and only those with strong roots, smart strategy, and resilient engines will not just survive, but lead. Thank you.